差し合う日々では誰もが感じる断りの中溢れに染まってく Freedom in my heart ダイスの中で叫べ誰もいないステージで Freedom in your heart ダイスの中は抜け出せないのさ Oh yeah 赤黒き方向で囲え歪んだ迷路の中薄暗い夜の帳に砕かのならば時をかける金の時計今と重なる想いよ新たなる壁越えろ絆に誓って赤黒き方向が過去へ歪んだ迷路の中薄暗い夜の帳に下ってゆくのか時をかける金の時計今と重なる想いよ真実にたどり着け奇跡を超えても新たなる壁越えろ絆に誓って
Satu. Tes. Halo guys. Update guys. Dapat apa lagi tuh? Anjay. Kita atarita mo dai de sistemo. Mesti ke camping. Ke objektif. Apaan tuh? Kok ada emergency sih? Kecuali in MVP match. Terus lagi ya MVP. Yang dia bekot. Oh bisa. Kan gue nggak bisa ambil. Spesial playlist. Ini mah apa tuh? Victor Gogeles. Mungkin lah dapat semuanya. Amal. Victor Gogeles bagus sih emang gak? Victor Gogeles. Masa sih Victor Gogeles bagus? Amal Mamos. Bentar. KB 82. Tumben nih. Tong Yomin. Bukan. Lika Ing. Ada ya Lika Ing. What Jun. Semoga jangan CB kayak strike gitu ya. Tuh. Mouse 82 94 98. Bentar, Victor Gorgeles. Standar Porto ya. Soalnya belum tinggi. Pedri Nationalis Legion. Klub itu Portugal. Liga Portugal kah? Liga Portugal Celtic Sporting. Oh, itu guys 80 29. Messi apa ya guys? Kalau nostalgia bisa dapat 3-3 ini sih enak ya. Tapi kalau dapatnya ya. Empat. Nothing deh sih. Finishing 4 ya. Oh 94 berarti misalkan betah. Kalau benar 94. Oh enggak. Oh 9 ini 95. Enggak 94 juga. Yang penting posisi ya. Offensive awareness 45. Kalau dia lebih bisa dari ini sih OP sih. Ini sih gue butuh striker 1 gitu. Bentar, suara gue masuk gak sih? Tes. Si Jiro tuh bapak Limo. Aneh ya. Deh. Osman Dembele. Lo kontrol 80. Menurut MVP di nostalgia MVP, tapi kok nggak ada, aneh ya. Tadi MVP di nostalgia kita MVP di 30 tahun anniversary. PAP kan ya, tapi ini nggak PSAI. Iya, ada nostalgia. Agak ngaco ya. Ya, English Club. Gue lupa ya. Saya save dulu ya. AI. AI. Kalau AI mah 2 3 aja. Play bonus stat. Bias image. Bye bye. Stay itu itu.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Son Heung-min. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's burst through. Now this could be a chance. Pedri tries to clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross to the back post.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chambers. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that is a nice touch. Flashes it across. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Song Heung-min.
So it is still 0-0.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pressure.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent hit! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Di ba
deficit,
bumawad yun?
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Kita dulu menolak Berdonasi.
Son Heung-min. No, he's not getting his way this time. Alexander-Arnold. It's Fofana. Torres. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Fofana. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has not gone well. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Torres. Good driving run. He's got the shot away! It's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Inter Milan take the lead. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Swung over.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5. Numero 25.
Here we go again then.
Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per
Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
There's the hit! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Chance here to counter. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fofana. And it's lofted through here. Brilliantly cut out. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, shooting chance! Could be... In he goes again! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fofana. Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Kuning. Mẹ nó. Bisa hả?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 45.
Di steam aku. Palung. Sorry baru jatuh baru kelihatan.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Strokes it back.
Ada event soalnya.
And they're quick to get it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Ipon kalung.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Teman
And
kuliah
quickly.
gue kan. Bentar, apa gua salah orang ya? Gua salah orang.
Sanchez wins the duel this time. Osimhen!
Osimhen!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Osimhen!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
Inter Milan have
Viene
their third
sostituito
corner.
con il numero 6. Cambio di
And the
giocatore.
goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal!
Wih, gol.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Ha segnato al
Some
secondo
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
17.
save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed.
And the shot! And it's there!
Bisa gol banget.
And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench, and he's having a go.
Tidak.
Oh, he's missed it.
It was
Out.
very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should
Gabriel,
tee him up
Gabriel.
nicely for his next attempt at least.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now, at least.
Real chance! That is
Tengah sama,
decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Osimhen.
Osimhen. Jamie Living. Okay. Arnold.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shot a goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he did get himself into a good position,
Yeah,
something
there you go.
for him to cling to.
Proses ng
So their fourth quarter of the game. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the
Good
world
nick,
to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Alo.
Ruben Neves.
Galung.
Chambers calmly
Kalau
anticipates.
bisa ke PS aku ingin
And
PS.
it's El Ghazi.
Ingin PS. Tapi kalau di PS dapat cuma 60 FPS doang.
And he was quick to react.
It's a decent
Tapi
chance to
di
counter-attack.
turunin kalau di PS.
Oh, just skips past his man. Osimhen! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Osimhen turun di semen.
Ha segnato al 90° minuto, numero 45.
Ini
Inter
super
Milan
stock ya bahasa.
are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Hello.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan really could have done without this.
Kiri.
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely
mainan
what
ya.
he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Cardiff playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. A nicely aimed pass. He's gone forward. Van Balten cuts it out. That's beautifully weighted. And that's it. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Fernando Torres.
Torres taking in the accolades,
Mama
having been
Mouse.
named...
Amal Mouse mainnya bagus. Pemain Malps dia. Fofana. Bentar. Berarti yang gua harus naikin tuh tapi ya apa loh ini udah ini juga udah Lewis udah Paul Diaz yang belum nih Torres Timber Fofana Arnold Davinson Sanchez Nicola Bajoli Messi Olisa Amal Mamaus. Berarti stakernya gua kumat. Thomas Ajulo. Itu dong ya. Thomas Ajulo. Ini udah. Pandika udah. Rafael Leo udah. Jujaba udah. Gabi udah. Messi dong sih. Messi yang bagus. Nico Bajoli. Timbel. Ini aja. 3 doang ya? Ini udah pemain masuk semua. Christmas, TV new.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Yes, sir.
the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of
Hello,
anticipation in
everybody,
this
and
stadium.
welcome to today's
I've been hit by it
match.
too.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barkley. Passing is crisp and sharp. Timber did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank.
Tuh,
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Sang Yomin.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And they're back on the ball again. Cleared away. Skims one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Hello.
Son Heung-min.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And the finish! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition...
Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. West Bromwich have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot!
Yung mga goal.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Vamos.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's the chance to counter. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Has a shot!
Yeah.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the header!
Goal.
Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tom Lewis.
Grant.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Driving forward.
Terima kasih.
Grant. Can he get it through? Grant. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, delightful ball. He's got the shot away! He has done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
timber. Lovely ball and a real chance
2
now.
minutes has been indicated.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Lagi goli.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Please come in now.
Substitution.
Susupinan.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Grant. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Gets his head to it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Jacob.
Barkley. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape.
950.
Torres. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, and he's through the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Grant is herring after that one. Inter Milan, perhaps he's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
Jauh
that.
mulu kau ya, namanya.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Coming on the field is number 11.
That's really well cleared. West Bromwich are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Taken back almost at once. Fofana. That is a brilliant interception. Hoisted in. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. So here comes a substitution.
Substitutions taking place.
Laliwa.
Substitution in progress.
Whizzed through here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Osimhen. Hits one! They are rampant!
Osimhen.
And they
Enak lah
are
Osimhen mulai.
cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 45.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on the field. Number
Inter
7.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Itu bisa
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
gol dari Liga dah.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Osimhen chips it through. Osimhen stood his ground strongly.
Nabanggalan.
Well,
Tangkap.
the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pedri. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafinha. Ruben Neves. Good ball over the top.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Throw in. Timber. Oh, played through for the wide man.
3 minutes at a time.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking. Interesting ball. He won't be happy with that one. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Osimhen. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Thomas Alujo. English Cup gini ya? Baru bilang English Cup. Begini dapetnya City. Kacau nih. Tiketnya City. Sorry guys, lagi pilek. Aku lagi pilek guys.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And that gets things running. Torres. Alexander-Arnold has played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of...
He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ball's gone out of play. Reinders gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free, and the shot's on here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Fagioli, and here's Chiesa. He's found a way through. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Ruben Dias is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alexander, he's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that. Nuri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Ball played for Matheus Nunes. That's a shade optimistic. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. The ball's gone astray. Doku. Ruben Dias. Doku. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku. Reinders. Nori. And Reinders. Opts for safety. Matheus Nunes.
So,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Reinders. Reinders was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fagioli. Reinders. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva. Here's Doku. Nori. Here's Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min. Aim forwards. Played into space out wide.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Reinders. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Doku. Reinders. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Numero 18.
Here we go again.
Numero 21.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Great chance! Well, now it's fallen loose again! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Timber. Not the most accurate pass. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. Doku. Reinders. Pinches it off him. And they've got rid. Threads one in. And he's being shifted off it. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Torres. And that could set him on his way. And he was alert to it. Osimhen with the foul. And it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Here's Doku. Rodri. And Akanji. Ruben Dias.
L'affluenza di
Now
quest'oggi
it's
è di
Bernardo Silva.
80.953 spettatori.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Terus awal.
Matthews Nunes.
Ya, awal gitu. Ini.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Real chance! He's got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al 66esimo minuto, numero 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bernardo Silva. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 5.
So, Jim, what are you
Cambio di
thinking?
giocatori.
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17. Viene sostituito con il numero 13.
Akanji. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Osimhen. Rafinha. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Foden. Pass is just off target.
Terus Foden.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nouri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lewis. Oh, that's fabulous. Neatly clipped into space. That's going to go a long way.
Oh,
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Bernardo
Ci
Silva.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a good-looking cross. It'll be a throw-in. And the number on the board is 3. Osimhen. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beckley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Sabani. Gently done. Brooks. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Sanchez. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Fofana thinks one through. Senesi cuts it out. Can he spark a counter here? Neither side especially adventurous early on. He can run onto that. Sanchez gets good distance on it. Son Heung-min. And Alexander-Arnold. Fofana. Brooks.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Kluivert. No, he's not getting past him there. Fofana. Oh, he's bustling through here. Torres. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bournemouth look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Kerkesh. Semenyo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Torres. Semenyo. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, that's a key interception. Timber. Torres. Now the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Oh, lovely Phidias. Great chance! And kept out by
Phidias,
the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fofana. Senesi spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. And it's Smith. And he's picked out the run. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Backward it goes. Brooks. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tavernier. Semenyo. He's got away. Fofana can get it clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. He's played him through. Well, a glitch with... And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Everyone, please welcome
Pika,
our players.
pika, 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 pika. Pika, pika, pika.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Osimhen has given away a free kick. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kerkez made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Semenyo. Oh, that's delightful. Osimhen. Osimhen! Decent hit and on target. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Osimhen! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's a good run down the right. Cavalier. Ruben Neves does really well there. He is strong. Steaming. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a mighty effort. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Kluivert proves just a little bit too strong. And he's managed to get free. And he knocks it clear. Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Torres. Oh, what has happened here? He is through. Has a go! He has done it! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution on the field.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Uno. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brooks. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 7, coming on the field. Number 10, number 17.
Osimhen.
Substitution in
Kekes
progress.
makes the interception. Christie. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kepa tries to clear. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, situ Kepa.
Now it's Unal. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chiesa. Oh, smashing header!
Oh, iya bener Kepa.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Osimhen really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Into the last 5 minutes. Kirkesh. Some resolute defending there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa!
There will be 3
And
minutes.
that... Oh,
added time.
shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Up for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Keeper's ball. And time is up. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Alexander-Arnold voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Most di depan nih. Chelsea. Ai no ni no naranda kokoma sayari sa ito.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Palmer gets a good foot in there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has
Shapes to shoot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Played back in. Lavia. Pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Not decent hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caicedo.
Pedro Neto.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Colwill. Still goalless.
Hơn một tả mất. Còn nghĩ.
James. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. James. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well timed, excellent interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Fernandez. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now that's well seen too. Badiashile. James. For Pedro Neto.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
James. Pedro Neto. Now James. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fofana. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. James. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he was quick to react. James. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Son Heung-min. Torres. Oh, well played, well played. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Badiashile. For Palmer. Lavia. Fernandez. Sanchez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cucurella.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He won't be happy with that one. Torres. Lavia. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21. Numero 10.
Here's the start of the second
Numero
half.
17. Lasciano il
Both
campo
sides
per
defensively
il numero
robust up to
4.
now.
Sergio Busquets. Il numero 45.
He's in a good position here. That has ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. Referee has just said play on. Lavia gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedro Neto. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's for Osimhen! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a decent clearance. Pinches it off him.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, the less said about that pass the better. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got away. Pedro Neto.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. Face to face with chance! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a goal kick. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Numero 6.
Caicedo. Palmer. And that could set him on his way. Palmer.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's through here. Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Busquets. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Nkunku. Palmer. Cucurella. Nkunku has been caught there, it's a foul. Palmer. Busquets is the guilty party there. It's a quick one, and the ball's a good one here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Lavia.
Dan gue kayak bahasa yang 70 tuh.
Timber. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him.
Terima kasih.
Nkunku. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. They've won a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Il quarto uomo
Well,
indica
both
4
sides
minuti di recupero.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Osimhen. Hits one! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that.
And that's it. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clear.
Aku. Kecuali ya 14-15 atau even win. Kali ini lagi. Oke guys, sekian tuh untuk live stream kali ini, dan terima kasih yang sudah hadir. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe channel ini. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Apabila ada kesalahan, mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa.
聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ること